Hey folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld Alpha 15. We're here in Tiny Town, and I think we had a really good first episode. We've got beds, we've got a dining room table, we've got power, which is ridiculous. We've got three people we're relatively happy with, which I like to see. We're going to go, and in this episode, we're going to get our initial production up. We're also probably going to floor up this area. We actually might floor up both areas. I'm not entirely sure. We're going to see how that goes. I guess we could start planning some things here. We're going to want to floor this before I put down some of the production stuff, and I do want this area floored at some point no matter what. So, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That's fine. Getting the doors and everything, which normally I forget, so that's nice. We'll do that, then we'll set up some production. We got power, which is great stuff. So skill doesn't matter for this. You could use up material, but I could get someone else to do some work here. You know, the other thing I could do is, say, cut plants over here. That way people other than just Grayon might cut down some of the trees and save him a little bit of time. Yeah, there we go. So the flooring happens pretty fast. Some failed constructions. Ground's going to get a fair amount of skill relatively quick, which is nice to see. Need many things. That's okay. Yeah, I think we had a good day. I like having the geothermal right here. Is going to be very, very convenient for us. In cold winters, we may be able to take advantage of the heat in some bizarre way there, but I don't know about that. Boom, 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 boom. Get that done. Eating some meals. I mean, we only have a limited amount of survival meals, but for now we're okay. It might not be a bad idea to also harvest just some of the berries nearby. I'm not going to use the manager's table to queue up a bunch of like berry harvesting because people tend to wander and then they leave it on the ground and it's awkward with the haulers and things. But you know, just getting a few berries early on is going to be nice because you can eat them raw, but we will probably start cooking them soon before the first potato harvest, which is pretty darn close though. So that's nice. Okay, so with all this done, we are going to go and set up our production. So what I want is I'm going to put the research bench indoors, and I'm not going to put anything next to it because we're going to replace that with the fancier one. Although, we may want the pattern designer, which unlocks other type of research. I think I'm going to be able to do this. I don't remember how big the big one is. Actually, I think it's 5 wide, so maybe I'll just put it here because we're going to be limited to what we can put on the side and, you know, to worry about blocking the doors, so we're going to do that. We're going to get an electric stove inside. We're going to get the butcher's table outside. And we're also going to put, I think, the manager's table outside because this is not a job that takes up a whole lot of time. So we're going to go and do that. And we are probably going to get comfy chairs. Brock from Tiny Town. That's kind of funny because Tiny Town is my town, but this is the automatic join event and it just has them already added. So she's an architect. Her traits are cannibal and annoying voice. Oh, okay. That's interesting, actually. What I wish it would say is the other traits, like, can't do dumb labor. And I'm like, no, we will accept you. Did you show up naked? Naked, but with body armor. Interesting. So what's your actual traits? Of course you can't dumb labor. Of course. You can do a fair number of things. You're actually quite good at constructing. Ooh, and art. Ooh. Hold on a sec here. Grayon, I'm going to take off your construction. You can focus on doing a whole lot of hauling. Cam will probably keep growing, although I gotta say, Brock has got a lot of passion for that too. Okay, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this. Bed rest, flick. You're actually quite good at animal handling. We'll put that up there in case it comes up. Ooh, yeah, okay. You've got some skills. It sucks that you can't haul, but we will be keeping you busy. You'll grow for sure if that comes up, 100%. And yeah, you should probably do the construction over here on both sides. That's going to be okay. So this is going to keep you busy by itself. You've got that passion for art, which is quite nice. I should probably, you know, focus on growth first. If you have to plant something, plant. That's 100%. Although Cam's going to do that. Hold on, Cam's, you got the double passion. Okay, you know, we'll do this. So Cam can do this, plant cut, and then probably do some hauling. That's going to be fine. You will construct and repair. And that'll be good enough for now. We'll probably get you to do some art later. And you could potentially be the hunter. We've got, I mean, even Mimber could potentially do it, but doesn't have the passion, and really we're going to want them doing the research all the time. I don't know who we're going to get to do hunting. And that's going to be a question we're going to have to answer soon. Where's my base? Way over here. That is a question we're going to have to answer soon, because, especially with the manager's table, it makes it a lot easier to plan out the hunting. The research is a nice long-term job, so let's make sure to get a chair there. It might not be the greatest chair, especially with our current building skill, but it's going to be okay. Brock, lovely to have you. Oh, we should nickname you. You are going to be... You're going to be Klindos. Klindos over here. Excellent. We'll have to get you, pants. Well, we can't do that. We can... Well, that's not true. We do have tailoring benches. Alright, oh, that can reach. Leaves things a little narrower, but that's okay. We'll have to, run maybe a little bit more power in here. Unless I want that in here. No, I don't think we're going to do that much tailoring. There's a possibility that there'll be some ugly, you know, if you're near, like, the chopped up body parts, it's going to be ugly and it's not an enjoyable place to work. But I think overall we're going to be okay. I think we are going to plan on flooring this area a little sooner rather than later. We might not have quite enough wood for all that, but it should be okay. We've got the research table down, so we should set our research. I think I'm going to go for microelectronics first. You know, it takes a little bit longer, but I think that's going to be a good idea. And there we go, and Mimber's going to get to work. Mimber will do management stuff first, but that takes seconds, and then we'll go back to research. That's basically Mimber's entire life now. I think I'm going to take the plant cut off Mimber as well. So Mimber's basically just doing that. In fact, to avoid some deception, I'm going to do this. I guess you'll do the negotiate as well. Don't mind that. But basically, you'll manage, and then research. And then manage, research. Manage is a very short little job. Not even going to bother putting a chair there. So, you're not, like, considered to be in the dark or anything like that. You should be working okay. You don't like Brock. Oh, annoying voice. Yeah, that's not going to help things. Hopefully over time things will improve. I guess we may want a light in here since apparently we're setting up some amount of workshop stuff. So we'll go and put a lamp perhaps right there, you know, between the two work desks. All right, that's being built. Need the fence, need warm clothes. I mean, eventually we'll get a bit of a stone barricade, but that's not really defense. I think I could build some... I can build traps right now, and I can build sandbags. There's the one weakness in our base currently. Well, what I'll probably do is end up boxing this in with a wall and making the entrance over here. People can technically walk around through the marsh here. But yeah, we'll just put the entrance over here to our base, and then we'll make that a bit of a kill area. I think that will work out. Still have enough beds. We have one more bed to spare, which is good. We still need a proper, like, we'll need a room for a research area and a prisoner area later on. But for now, we're okay. Got some steel. Excellent. Little benches that are going to get built up over time. And yeah, the manager's area. And I do have... Okay, I have the forestry job set up. Oh, not livestock. Hunting, we may want to set up here. I don't know if we want to hunt everything. I don't know. Don't hunt anything that might be crazy dangerous, I guess. Of course, the pack of caribou could be potentially quite dangerous later on. We even hunt the little things? I don't know. F it. Hunt the little things too, it's fine. Do that, do that, do that. Manage. Okay. So we'll flag some things to be hunted down, which Klindos is set to. Klindos is currently only have a weapon, or a dagger. So we're going to drop the shiv and unforbid it. And who's got the survival rifle? Right over here. I realize it's going to wake you up early, and I apologize for that. But Klindos, you're going to go and equip the survival rifle. Excellent. And you are considered to be idle. Really? I guess we could get you a little art table. Oh, let me turn... Cam's got a 4. Who is going to be our primary cook? No one's got a passion for it. I could just turn it on for everyone. Except, again, maybe our researcher. Now, Klindos is with the 1. That's pretty bad. When I do set this up, so I'm going to say... First, try to cook fine meals, which obviously we can't. And then attempt to cook simple meals. For our fine meals, we're going to try to make up to 60, and then it'll pause, and then restart if we drop down to 30. That will need the cooking skill of at least 6. We're going to do the same sort of thing for our simple meals. Now, by default, someone with any skill will attempt to do it, but I'm going to force a skill of at least, say, 3. So Klindos, with her skill of 1, will only do butchering, while once the butcher tables actually get set up. You're still idle. I guess I could manually flag some stuff for you to hunt. I already have a raccoon in there. Oh yeah, that's the crazed animal. There's not actually a whole lot kicking around. Do I want to risk the deer? Oh, the hunting just got flagged. There we go. Manager just did a thing. And Klindos is apparently building this. Really? All right, you do have the construction. You may have just been waiting for some trees to get cut. Oh, construction failed. Boo. Hiss. There you go. And we're going to set a job that says butcher creature forever and make some kibble for the monkey. And do until you have 35. And restart when you hit 5. Yeah, that sounds reasonable. And anyone can do it for any skill level. That's going to be okay. We got a little bit of a mess going on, and actually keeping the area by the cooking table clean will be nice. Do I want to get Mimber? It might not be a terrible idea, actually. Get Mimber to clean and then do research. The only problem with doing this is... No, I guess she doesn't interrupt her research to do cleaning. Okay, that's actually quite good. Good, so she won't be super neurotic about, like, cleaning one spot of dirt, or doing research, then running halfway across the map to clean one spot of dirt, and then doing research. Once she starts the research, she will stick to it until she gets tired, eating the meal, or times out, or something like that. So that's going to work out okay. Yeah, I'm actually quite happy with that. Our home zone might be a little bit bigger than I'd like, though. This really doesn't have to be home zone. I guess it's because of the stockpile? Yeah, let's go and trim that back, and trim back something like that. A little bit less cleaning outside. There you go. You'll do the management job. Clean up a little bit here. Manage again. Clean. Then research. And then you should get in some good amount of research. Okay, I think that's going to be a good life balance. I like that. Klindos idle again. Let's get you an art table. Production, sculptor's table. I'll put it right here because it's going to be potentially a bit of a longer job, so we're going to want you in a nicer area. We'll also go and give you a dining room chair. I guess you'll often be busy with construction, actually, which I might want to get started. Raid. Group of pirates from the Eagle Man. Actual pirates. Oh, this is our first raid, so we've just got a single person. No problem. Probably. I don't know. Just wait a little bit longer. Where are you? Okay, let's recruit now, and... I mean, we don't really need the cover, but at least it'll make them a little harder for them to reach us if there's a rock. There you go. Klindo's starting to shoot. Get a couple of shots really early. And killed. I mean, if we'd taken this person prisoner, that might have actually been slightly awkward because we didn't have anywhere to do it. But if they're dead, then we don't have to worry about it. So we'll strip you down, and we don't have a burial spot yet. So, graves. I'll set up like 10. This might cover the next 2 raids as well. Certainly the next one won't be overdone at that point. All right, so our manager's telling people to cut trees, which is okay. I could set like a bit of a limit for the tree cutting, which might not be a bad idea. Normally I say anywhere on the map, but I think, you know what? We're going to make a new area. New area. We're going to rename Area 2 here. This is going to be the tree cutting area. So that will limit the distance that people will walk for cutting down trees. So just a bit awkward. You know, I don't want you walking all the way around the map. Actually, the pathfinding here wouldn't be too bad. So do that, do down here, do over here. There we go. So having done that, in the manager, we're going to say it's the tree cutting area, not unrestricted. Only mark trees in this area. Oops, I still have the tool up. Okay, that little dot doesn't matter. It's fine. Recheck the manager. Yeah, you'll only do that. Brilliant. Okay, so you're not going to flag trees way over there to be cut. And I think that's another good optimization that I never really did before, and I probably should have. So we'll get some more wood, which is good, because we actually have some more stations we're looking to set up. Boom, 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 boom. Get the art table so that Klindos will be able to... Cam is idle. Really, nothing to haul, nothing to clean. It's kind of amazing to me. Nothing to grow. No plants to cut right now. You're not actually set up for hunting. We're going to have to figure out who's going to do mining later. And without passion, it might be the sort of thing where we actually get people to sort of mine out in bulk and then just finish the work. We could consider building, you know, whatever our next set of structures is going to be. Like maybe our actual defensive wall. That's not a terrible idea. And we'll only be doing out of wood right now, but... And I can't actually enclose my power here. This may have been a bit of a mistake. Well, we'll figure something out after. But the idea is we'll probably end up with something kind of like this. And then... kind of like that. And then... like this. And for security, we're going to use steel deadfall traps. I guess I could do this as well. That might be too many. Again, we're a little bit worried about people pathfinding around things, which is very, very annoying. I'm going to do that. I'm also going to set up a couple of sandbags back here, because if they start like just going in here and then smashing one of the walls, I can put someone over here with a gun. And I like that. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a dumping stockpile over here. I mean, people might use it for cover a little, but they have to go through the traps to do that. And what I'm going to do, clear all, critical priority for stone chunks. So that way, if I do put someone here with a gun, people can't rush me that fast. If they decide to stop abandoning the wall smashing, and then it'll give me a chance to run away, and then over here we will put our guns. Our automated turrets. Yeah, I like that. Or even over here, maybe. That actually might be the best place to put it, because it gives a good opportunity to build switches and whatnot. And then we can get a little bit of farming in this area. You know, like just for the summer crop. Or something, I'm not sure. We'll see. Yay, art table is done. So I'm going to go and set up a job to make, say, large sculptures. Make like, I don't know, just keep, like, say, make 5. Well, you know what, do until, that's fine. Keep 5 in the stockpile or whatever, it's fine. I'm going to clear all and just say, make them out of wood or stone blocks, and that's it for now. And I guess you can pause and resume. That's okay, so I don't have to actually worry about it. So, it's a low priority job, but it's something Klindos can do if you're otherwise completely idle. Although there is something to be said about, like, hey, we could make the area a little bit more beautiful, a little bit faster. Now, once we start getting some fur in here, we will potentially consider putting down a... Oh, yeah, we've got the tailoring bench set up. Yeah, we'll see, because we're going to need parkas, we're going to need pants for people, apparently. We do need some fur. I do have the hunting enabled. Oh, wait, hold on. Hunting is unrestricted. I did that wrong. Tree cutting in tree cutting zone. There we go. Hunting is unrestricted. There we are. I don't know if that was making a difference. Remember, you are still doing cleaning into the management, into the researching. Yeah, I think that seems like to be a good pattern for Mimber. You know, maybe not researching quite as fast as we would otherwise, but I think the cleaning is going to be quite handy. Minor break risk. Oh, and you're gonna... Oh, no, you're actually not blocked by the wall, which is interesting. I mean, maybe we'll leave it out here. This is an area which can get attacked, and at some point it probably will be, and things will get destroyed, but at least work for a while, and that's okay. Did that body ever get put away? Not yet. Research is happening. We're about halfway through, which is quite good. Traps will get set up at some point. Yeah, we will have to do, like, maybe even just an exploratory tunnel in here to see if we can't find more steel. I mean, there's the steel here, which we are going to need for the turrets. So who's going to be turned on for the mining? I really don't know. Probably Klindos, because Klindos seems to be the one that was going idle with, you know, the art thing. Eventually we'll want someone else, because actually we will want Klindos to do that. I'm actually considering turning on the mining for everyone as a high priority, so everyone will go in bulk, whack, 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 and then just finish the job. So we got the Ancient Danger over here. We haven't been told about Ancient Danger here yet, but we may have just not approached it. So we'll see how that goes. Minor break risk? Why? What's wrong, Clint? Oh, you are naked still. That's true. Ugly environment, etc., etc. Insulting's not being good either. Is it where they did insult your annoying voice? Because, I mean, that's annoying. We all know it's annoying, Clindos. I'm really sorry, but it's true. Alright, get the research done. Build the traps. We'll have to make sure to make sure that... Oh, yeah, we don't have a joy source at all yet. And I mean, people will find various things, like the walks and stuff, but they will get tired of it. So, I like the horseshoes. It's very entertaining to watch. We'll also put down a chess table over here. That way, people can get a variety of different joy sources. It's probably a good idea also, since I did add that in the mod, the shooting targets and things. We don't have any cloth for these, so we actually can't build them yet, but it will be nice to do later on. Get some more meals. Taters, excellent. Very good. We should be able to grow another batch of taters as well, and the heal root should finish before the season ends, which is also very nice. But yeah, soon enough we'll greenhouse this area. It's just the right size for that. And we'll probably build another patch exactly the same off to the side. Although, you know what I just realized? I'm not sure this is all fertile. No, yeah, the granite over here is not. So maybe over here. There's going to be that one dead spot because of the marsh, but it's not the end of the world. Joy source, that'll happen eventually. Minor break risk is still there. But yeah, we'll have to have you a little bit more ecstatic about things, hopefully soon. We need components for the tailoring bench, which we can get very easily. First of all, there's some that can be mined out. Like there. And there. And at some point, I mean, I guess I'll get these disconstructed. I think we get components and maybe steel from that. So it's not a bad thing to do. Bit of a meal. Wonderful. We'll have to replace all that furniture with something more beautiful later on. And the last of the deadfall traps. Excellent. Turn on the auto rearm. And we definitely want that tree cut there. Actually, what I'm going to do is put some flooring. Actually, I guess through both these doors. Mostly in these two spots here to make sure no tree grows in the way of where my citizens will be walking. There we go, more tree chopping. And yeah, I think that's going to be quite nice. I can dig that. Our guns won't really... Well, I guess I could build the guns even as far back as here, and they'd still have great range over there. Build a little bit of a smaller hallway here. I guess that's fine. We probably will want to mine this out, actually, to get it nice and open at some point, so that we can, you know, put up more guns here. Get that gold out. That'll actually be kind of nice. I do have to seal in the wall over here, too, which I guess I could do right now, before I forget. I don't think people can walk diagonally, but let's just go ahead and do that. That's going to be okay. I think the other thing people do with these is I think you can actually take out these walls here and just put like decorative flower pots or statues or something. I think that'll still count as an enclosed bedroom because of the diagonal movement rule. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let's give it a try. I'll get rid of all of them, and then we'll see if people start to get the shared bedroom debuff. And if they don't, they do consider these to be separate rooms. It basically costs me nothing to deconstruct and rebuild that. Alright, lots of tree chopping going on. I think I'm going to get Grayon's plant cut to be a little bit lower priority. So he'll actually prioritize hauling the trees that people have chopped rather than chopping more on his own. And also you'll haul all those berries that people have picked. Yeah, that's actually quite good. We definitely, yeah. While I do like, you know, mass sort of plant cutting, I think it makes sense for the hauler not to do that. Microelectronics is done. Excellent. We do want some stone cutting quite early. Drug production. Oh, there's our gun turrets, though. Right, that's why we're going microelectronics is to unlock gun turrets. Okay, so we've got that. It might be too early to find out the shared bedroom. They may actually have to sleep once. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, the other thing, the doors still work. They look a little funny sideways. And you're not complaining about a shared bedroom. Ooh, that's quite good. Floor. Floor is what I'm looking for. Like, there's a thing I was going to do. Floor those missing bits. And we can put some flower pots there for now. And then later on, we can replace them with statues. And we get a little bit of beauty in the room. I mean, it's not going to reach the whole room, but they'll see it every time they go by. That sounds nice. We got that done. These guys are all auto rearming. Steel traps do the most damage, which is why I'm using that. Wood's nice and cheap, but the steel does a lot more damage. It's the max damage. More than the stone, more than the wood. I think the stone's somewhere in the middle. So we get that flooring done. Oh, we've got some components now for the tailoring bench. We're going to... That uses a fair amount of power. We're going to set up a bunch of these jobs, I guess. Let's start with priorities is like probably pants and a shirt. Tell you what, button-down shirt. Followed by a duster and a parka. Followed by a toque and a cowboy hat. And... Do we make shoes here? We get trousers, mesh shirts, ponchos, specialty bits. Yeah, that's going to be okay. I guess we want something like this. Do until you have. But probably not this many. I guess the easiest way to do it is probably bring it down there. 3. Maybe of each. Of course, that will also include, like, really crummy quality ones down the road that we get from prisoners. But we'll figure something out at that point. We'll do this, and... Yeah, we don't have to set the pause on completion or anything like that. We always want, like, 3. If it goes down from 3 to 2, we want them to start building another one right away. And, yeah, so pants and a shirt first, so we can hopefully get rid of some of the nudity. Now, Clindos... No, not Clindos. We don't have a tailor. That's right. I think that's going to be Cam. Because Cam's probably doing a surprising amount of hauling these days. Or chopping down trees. Right. You're on the tree chopping job. That's true. And we still need a fair amount of wood right now. Well, I said that. No, there's wood all over the place. You know what? Cam, I'm going to get you to tailor above plant cut. And you're harvesting a tree. Are you really? Oh, right. We probably don't have enough material. We have a little bit of fur, but that's it. We need more hunting. So our hunter... Oh, we don't have hunting enabled at all. We do have things flagged. Clindos is going to be the hunter. Above constructing and repairing and... Ooh, that's tough. That is tough to say. I mean, for now, yes, but... Okay, I'm going to officially take off your cooking over here. Okay, for now, go ahead and hunt above the construction, but we may change that later on. Oh, right now, you're doing some art. I'm just going to, there you go, cancel you so you do the caribou hunt. I'm actually thinking, who else has got a gun? I mean, I realize it's only a pistol, but I'm thinking, Cam, you're going to come out here and provide a little bit of cover for Clindos. In case these guys go revengey. It's a lot of people that are going to start doing revengey stuff. Alright, we might be okay. We do have the traps, although we know the animals don't tend to set off traps, which is really shitey. Also, we need to make a slightly smarter stockpile zone here for the corpses. Storage, clear all, critical priority. You are keeping, I guess, animal and mechanoid, but not rotten. There we go, so they're going to get stored there instead. Cloud watching, okay, that's fine. Get the butchering. So what's important about this is we're going to start getting more fur so we can start making more clothing. Yeah, I'm a little leery. It'd be nice if I was feeling a little better if maybe you had assault rifles or something. There's the caribou revenge. Run away. Get here. Get here. Quick, quick, quick. I guess I can mark you to be worked, but I'm a wee bit on the nervous side here. Oh, is it only one that's revenging? Oh, it's not the whole tribe. Nice. Now, he might be heavy enough he might set off traps. Oh, I didn't realize Clindos doesn't have an angle of attack over here. And yes, he is setting off traps. Lovely. Let's do that. And... How come I can't click on the caribou? There he is. Okay, he's properly dead. Alright, so someone will haul him at some point. Excellent. And we cleaned up the blood. Speaking of blood, there's always going to be a fair amount over here. The other thing we may want to do is anywhere that people walk a lot, getting extra floors is good because it'll reduce the chance that they trudge dirt everywhere. So, for example, it's probably a good idea to at least get a little bit of floor there for people who are walking back and forth. Just going to cut down a wee bit on the dirt. And again, no one is complaining about a shared bedroom, right? Oh, you want to be Darcy's master? I guess I will do that. Oh, you are. You had obedience training. Oh, it's Grayon wants to do it. Oh, Kalindo's trained you, but Grayon is the bond. Oh, you don't actually have enough to be able to... Oh, you need a higher animal skill to be his master. Dude, that's kind of crummy. I feel bad about that. Here you go. Hauling stuff in, getting that done, feeling good. Research happening. Lovely. Klindos is doing some more hunting over here. All right. No, that'll work out nicely. It's not that we're desperate for the meat because we actually had the taters in place, but getting the fur early is going to be nice so that we can start doing a little bit of tailoring. Don't have to mine out this gold quite yet, or the rest of this. Feeling generally okay. Oh, what I should do actually is extend the wooden floor past the door on both sides so that no tree grows in front of the door, like what's happening over here, because that's going to cause some delays. I mean, I could set up a bunch of rules for, like, clearing all the trees and whatever, but no, we're going to be good for now. What do I want? Where's the flower pots? Furniture? Flower pot. Yeah, just make them out of wood, that's fine. Doop, 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 like that. And I guess I assigned what kind of flower after. I think it'll default to daylily or something, which is fine. So we'll get some pretty flower pots in between these doors here. Butcher some more stuff. Excellent. Nice little base. There you go. Play the horseshoes. And then a little annoying that Klindos can't do everything, but I mean, we don't need everyone to do everything. It's going to be fine. Grayon. Oh, you're doing a haul over there. Someone, this one must have died from bleeding. Walking across the marsh in the shallow water is a bit slow, but it's all right. We're okay. Simple meal is rotted away in storage. That's kind of annoying. I guess we do have the temperature stuff already, so we really should get a cooler going on over here, shouldn't we? Let's do it. I don't think we'll need 2 coolers because it doesn't get that hot in the summer. Of course, in the winter, we really won't have a problem. But I wasn't expecting that we needed to worry about that quite yet, but that's my mistake. Yeah, more meals rotting away. Wow, that is really annoying, actually. We're not desperate for food, but that's a loss of efficiency I was really hoping to avoid. So... Klindos, I'll bring your hunting down a little bit. So you're going to prioritize the construction first. Now that we've got a bit of a start. And your temperature, you're going to be trying to keep, there we go, 4 degrees in here. -4, make it into a bit of a freezer. Some of the people over here might get a bit cold because they're really not wearing much in the way of clothing right now, but it'll do. And we're starting our tailoring. Starting to make some caribou leather pants. Brilliant. Thank you very much. Let's cam over here. We'll grow, then tailor, and then most likely probably do some hauling and cleaning, which is fine and wonderful. Things are starting to come together. Hopefully, Klindos will put on some pants shortly. Currently relaxing. We're going to recruit and unrecruit you. Yes, you are indeed putting on the pants. Brilliant! So that probably counts as not being naked anymore. Excellent. You don't have a shirt on, but you got pants, and that's what counts. So over here, temperature is going down. Soon we'll be frozen. Because we had some more meals rot away, which is very annoying. But yeah, for the size of our colony, our food situation is great, especially if we greenhouse this area, which we're working towards that very soon. What's the, it's 10th of summer. Growing period's not super long. What do you got? 1st of fall. Yeah, 11th of spring, 1st of fall is pretty short. I don't know if it's literally the shortest growing period, but it's pretty damn short. And these are all daylilies, which is fine. Gonna add a little bit of beauty to the area. I'm happy about that. We might want to get some more decoration here later on, but I don't want to clutter up things too much. But I do like this. I've been seeing people use this sort of setup, and it seems to be very strong. Slept in the cold. Yeah, we'll have to get a little heater in here, because that's true. They will complain about that. Now, there's no room in there for a heater, but if I got a heater in, say, the adjacent room over here, and kept this warmer, most likely that will hopefully make it not super cold over there. But that will be something else to consider for the future. Having these bedrooms even still set up like this, but inside the mountain, will help to keep the temperature a bit more stable. So we'll consider that going forward. I work in the pattern designer. Interesting. Doesn't actually matter where you do your research. Although you don't have a chair there. So we may want to get one set up. Now, at some point, I'm going to want to start putting like minimum quality for these things. Let's make it at least normal quality. We are getting a decent amount of skill, so it shouldn't be that hard. And yeah, I'll keep it at 21 degrees, which is hotter than I normally keep it, but I need to make sure the temperature flows into these rooms a little bit better. And it is going up. You can see here 14 degrees, 15. Of course, that's sort of the outdoor temperature. There we go. We're a few degrees warmer than that, so hopefully people won't get the slept in the cold debuff anymore. This room is starting to fill up. One thing we could do is we will want to change it so that things that don't decay don't get stored here, especially things that don't need to be refrigerated. So wood does decay if it's outside, but doesn't have to be refrigerated. So we want like just sort of a warm storage area soon, and things like the steel can actually just be stored outside. But we haven't quite reached that point yet, so it's okay. There we go, a little bit of harvest fail, but we are starting to get our heal root. Wonderful. The second room, I may not need more food. I might want some food variety. We could cut the potato crop down a little bit as well. Next time there's a big potato harvest, I might change, like, say, this area to, I don't know, corn or something, just to mix things up. Whoa, being attacked by a timber wolf. Also, that lightning isn't good. You are running away, which is great. Okay, let's get everyone recruited, technically, and have them meet up over here. Just keep running, Klindos. Keep running, buddy. Timberwolf must have been hungry, so there's no way we were hunting that. That's really unpleasant. We only have one gun as well. Run! As much as you can. You can't really turn to melee. Try not to shoot your own person. Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright, move over here. God damn it! The gunshot probably didn't help. Okay, that guy's definitely, like, super hungry is what's going on there. What the? Cam? Did I unrecruit you by accident? There we go. Finally. Jeebus. How badly hurt are you? Your left arm was torn off. For crying out loud! The random bullshit that happens in these games. We will flag you to be hunted. Yeah. Will often attack when harmed. Well, I wonder if he was just nearby and he got too close. The dry thunderstorm is really annoying, actually. Medical bed. I'm gonna have to put a sleep spot, like, here, because I don't think you can be treated over there. So we're gonna make this into a medical bed. Cam is our healer, so go ahead and rescue Klindos. Eat your meal. You'll complain about not eating at a table. I'm gonna recruit you and just get you to, like, melee this to death. Since our hunter's not there anymore, and that's gonna be kind of confusing. Hopefully we can get that gun brought in soon. Klindos with the missing arm. I mean, we have plenty of medication, which is good. But prosthetics are quite far away. If it was a leg, I mean, we could peg leg you or something. Wooden foot you. Oh, the rain is good timing. Thank you very much. Before everything burns. I don't know if there's any other fire going anywhere. Could have been incredibly annoying. So, Klindos. Without an arm, your manipulation starts to suck. I'm willing to bet that actually hurts your construction a fair bit. Well, it'll be... This is not a good time to look at it, because right now you're unconscious and things, so... Yeah, we'll have to reevaluate that. And yeah, we do have to get a proper medical room at some point. No longer incapable of walking, and you don't have a ranged weapon, but I'm going to let you recover from that. We got the herbal meds, we got proper meds. Got some clothes coming in now. I mean... Klindos, I think, will still be handy. And it's not like we lost one of our original 3. I wouldn't be that sad if we only had our original 3 at this point. But we'll definitely have to take a look at some stats soon. That was really unfortunate. Like, I was expecting if anything was going to be a problem, it would be like Caribou Revenge or some damn thing. Happy we got Muffalo on the map, though. That's actually quite nice to see. Hopefully you don't get an infection. At least the floor's clean. You're sleeping on the floor, but the floor's clean, I think. Seems to be okay. Not everything was perfectly healed, but is that Klindos that's freaking out? Yeah. I mean, you're in pain. You're joy deprived. Sleeping on the ground. Yep. I mean, that's kind of crummy. I will agree with that. This is properly refrigerated. This is nice and warm. Bedrooms are nice and warm, so there we go. No lack of mood there anymore, which is nice to see. Eating some meals. Oh, Klindos, you are fully healed. You are missing an arm currently. So, again, so what do we want you to do? Generally speaking, you're here constructing, repairing, and the hunting. I mean, you're taking a hit from the manipulation. But not... I don't think that much of it, actually. I think you're still maybe okay. Construction. Manipulation times 200%, 35% importance. What does that mean? Oh, I guess that's how it's weighted. Oh, I see. Okay. So, your manipulation penalty, we double it, but it's only accounting for overall 35% of the final score for the fail chance. And construction speed is still above 100%. So, if we look at the shooting accuracy, it's manipulation times 50%. And then 50% weight? Or is this my current number? No, that doesn't make any sense, because how do I have 200% manipulation is the other thing? What? Anyway, all that to say, I think Klindos is kind of okay to keep doing what she was doing. I'm going to go and tell you to re-equip your weapon there. And, yeah. Keep doing that. Keep doing that thing that you do. And we'll try to get you a bionic arm at some point. Oh, gotten food poisoning. No! That's Klindos. We don't need Klindos getting even sicker than she already was. She, he, she. What are you doing? Hauling some wood. Yep, that's good. I mean, things have slowed down a little bit over here, but overall we're okay. Research going. Yeah, there's the vomit. You're doing a little bit of art. Probably nothing's flagged to be hunted right now, which is interesting. Why isn't anything flagged to be hunted? Like these guys. I'm assuming next time someone goes and manages it, it would be okay. Maybe we have too much meat. I don't know. Vomiting. And then, yeah, go and hunt. And remember, between jobs, we'll go and clean that up. Gun turrets. Yeah, baby. So, one of the things in our last game we didn't get up early enough was stone cutting. And it is really, really handy. Drug production as well. I'm going to get this going, and we'll see if we can't dedicate someone to it. Unfortunately, we've got no one with passion for crafting. So it's kind of, to me, a little hard to justify doing it. Not that you need to be skillful to do the stone cutting, but I think it affects the speed. Hare self-tamed. Well, I think that means a hare will... No, that's not you. This one. Will self-slaughter. For some meat. Alright, let's figure out our gun situation here. I am going to mine out this area. And you know what? While we're at it, let's go and mine out the gold. And put up a little wooden wall right there. That's going to be fine. And then we'll set up the gun turrets. So yeah, I'm going to get that carved out first. I don't have anyone set up on mining. So I will go and do the thing where I just sort of bulk set up everyone to do mining. Just real quick. Do that for now. Later on, we might get a dedicated miner or this or that. But for now, it's okay. If everyone just runs over here and smashes rocks, I'm going to be okay with this. Oh yeah, our stockpile got cut in half. Someone can actually haul that into over there to help our defenses, actually, and that would be okay. And I do want to wall off the south at some point. Actually, we are going to get a real raid soon. We've got an actual kill zone being assembled here. You know what? Let's do that. Yeah, let's get that going. Realize it's going to be a lot of wood used up, but that's okay. Well, everyone's sleeping right now, but that's fine. Another dry thunderstorm. No! Fire bad! Maybe it'll break into real rain. Not yet. This is our home zone, so we're going to be getting the fire pop-up in a second here. We do have... Everyone can fight fires, which is nice. Yeah, there's the fire. And they're just going to fight things as they get close. I may want to consider extending my home zone over here to fight this, but I don't know. Right now, there's sort of a lot of dumb walking that happens, and also that's really dumb, walking through that area. Okay, this is the second planting, which is, I guess, probably still okay, especially if we're about to turn this into a greenhouse. But what I mean, oh, for crying out loud, why did it delete the entire zone? It started from outside. Grr. Okay, this is going to be a potato growing area. That's fine. I'm going to click off growing zone here, a separate one. This one I don't want to be potato. I think it's going to be another food crop. That's fine. Strawberries, rice, corn, you know, that might not be bad. We're going to do drugs, but not in this area. Let's get some corn going on. Part of me is like, should I go and fight all this? Okay, we're going to find out if that's a danger zone over here. Eventually these will burn themselves out. They're going to keep spreading around. At some point we'll have rain. So yeah, I think it's okay to just keep doing this. I know it's a little silly. There's the rain. You know, eventually it was going to happen, so as long as it didn't spread in my base, we're eventually going to be okay. So did this pop? No, not yet. Should really send someone to walk over there and find out if it's a danger zone. I guess what I'll do is I'll tell someone to go and chop down some trees over here. And that will tell us quite a bit, because that's a danger. Here we haven't got any sort of warning in this area yet, so it's probably okay. But again, I'll send someone nearby to do a tree chop. Any other enclosed rooms? No, lots of steel over here. Wow, there's all our steel. And they still didn't have a freaking doorway. Very curious to see what happens. Alright, haul. So, we're going to figure out our defensive structure over here. So, let's see. We're still going to have to build things out of wood for now, which isn't ideal, but we'll have to do. Go with something like this, and I'm going to double thick this. And then something like that. And the power will run through this wall here, which will make it safe against explosions. Do that, and then in the gap, put a power switch. Yep, alright, good. Oh, travelers. I'm like, why did the game just suddenly lag? They're just travelers. It's not very exciting. They have nothing to trade, or lightning shots coming down. Hopefully they like their stay. This is on fire. At least it's raining. So if it did turn out to be a bad area, it would be bad. But I think we would have been notified by now. I mean, we're relatively close, so I'm assuming we would have gotten told if we felt like there was an ancient danger through there. So I think we're probably okay. Let me seal the end. People can come in through here. Yeah, I'm gonna like that. Again, we're not taking advantage of the maximum range of all of our cannons, and some people could they? Well, they can't stand on the rock, so they have to go over here. They might use this wall here as cover. If I put down more rocks here, what would happen? Or they might even go towards here, but that is some exposed area. I don't know, we'll find out. There might be some adjustments we have to make. But I have to sneeze. All right. Also, wow, this episode's gone on for 48 minutes. Wow, we have to put a cut in here. We've got a visitor, and it would be nice if we could suck up to more of these people. We're going to have to give some social commands at some point. If I recall correctly, we don't have any super strong negotiators. Yeah, only a 6. Although this might be a good time for Mimber to train herself, actually. I forgot about that. You can go... So Pugsley over here. We will try to entertain you. Okay. We'll try to entertain you, which potentially might improve faction goodwill. But also will give her, us a chance for Mimber to practice her skills. Where's the rest of the people? There was another big group. Oh, right over here. Oh, they might not be sticking around. That may be part of it. Had a nice chat. Yeah, they were just passing through. Okay, that's fine. Well, thanks for watching, folks. I'll see you guys next time.